Transformational leadership is defined as a leadership approach that causes change in individuals and groupings, where they work collectively to make a better tomorrow. A transformational leader values their team for their individual and collective strengths, making a positive change in the followers. They do this in 4 ways: through vision, authenticity, growth mindset, and creativity. The final outcome achieves the common, innovative goal, but also helps to develop the followers' individual skills into leaders. Leadership expert James Burns introduced the concept of transformational leadership in his 1978 book, Leadership. He defined transformational leadership as a process where leaders and their followers raise one another to higher levels of morality and motivation. A transformational leader creates a vision in an environment somewhat like a lit flame, like that of a candle. The flame, the leader in vision, invests its energy into providing the support, respecting the ethereal light for its genuinity, integrity, energy, uniqueness, individualism, and overall glow. The ethereal light, the team, is 4-dimensional, working in all directions, creating the third space. It creates a powerful sense of light that supports the leader, the flame. Collectively, the bond between the flame and the ethereal light is truly majestic, where they work together autonomously to achieve great success. I don't have one true theory that I follow, nor do I have a standout leader that I feel has truly transformed me. In reality, I'm a product of my own experiences, my own scaffolding, where I've connected with facets of different individuals. I have the experience under the tutelage of fine leaders, not necessarily transformational, but visionaries, the ones who invest wisely in their staff and utilize their expertise. There are the leaders who are future thinking, who develop the needs of individuals, but maybe lack the empathetic skills. And then there are the leaders who are more the opposite, the selfish, the personal goal-driven. This is what makes me who I am today, a product of my environment, a reflective, open-minded, empathetic, innovative, and personable leader and educator. Burns states that the role of the teacher is to lead the student to help raise them to a higher and higher status of self-realization. This very much underpins who and what I am as a teacher, a facilitator, and a leader. The following are ways that transformational leadership has impacted within my classroom and team. We all have goals and visions that we want to aspire to. Within my teaching practice and within my role, I create visions for my students and team members so they can individually and collectively aspire to these. My role as the leader is to inspire those to achieve and to be motivated and stimulated. Something a transformational leader, something that I aspire to be, will go beyond to ensure success. As a teacher and team leader, I recognise the student and team for their individuality, praising them for their individual performance and making them feel like they are a priority. I differentiate for their specific learning needs. I understand the learning needs for each individual by questioning and supporting when needed and making them feel like their goals are being achieved. It is also the power of the teacher to embrace student voice to ensure that they feel that they are having a fair and valued experience. This is one reason why individuals go further for their teacher than in any other workplace. Jack Mesereau states that the role of the teacher is to provide an environment that is safe and fair and facilitates sense of relationships. As a teacher, I create an environment that fosters the individual needs, allowing equal opportunity for all. The environment is well managed, where each individual student has a shared role to create a balance. It is a feeling based on mutual respect, where they feel that they are removed from any prejudice or bias. It is also about creating a stimulating learning environment. There is a mutual underlying value that the student and team members all use as a guide to work towards. I provide the opportunities where the students or team are trusted to take risks and allow flexibility and change. These environments are fun, taking on purposeful and clear structure that embraces learning through active learning. Simon Sinek on TED Talks discusses the circle of safety, or as he quoted, "They will have done it for me" approach. As a teacher, I always encourage risk, but I nurture a level of safety that guides them. As the learners, they know that I too am taking an uncertain risk. I walk the walk. Jack Mesereau states that the students need to see the teacher as a role model and is willing to demonstrate their willingness to adapt. This develops a level of respect, genuine care, and authenticity among all members. Ken Robinson's philosophy around the concept of collaboration is very much exhibited in a transformational leader's approach. He believes that collaboration is the key operating principle for the next stage in 21st century learners. I establish the essential skill of collaboration, promoting questioning, critical and reflective thinking. We all can learn as team members within a safe and collaborative environment. John Dewey, a truly transformational leader for education, quotes, If we teach today's students as we taught yesterday's, we rob them of tomorrow. This has and always will resonate within my thoughts when working with my students and team. With this in mind, I challenge any learner to display creativity and innovation. When broken down within my class or team, they can all see the need for enhancement of lifelong skills, the skills of a 21st century learner. My use of empathetic skills is a very powerful way to support my transformational leadership. My ability to read relationships and step in and provide support is overwhelming in overall performance within my class and team. Through personal experience, I understand that transformational leadership doesn't necessarily suit all individuals or teams. There is the type of student or team member who likes the directive structure, the type of individual who likes to know exactly where they stand. Also the challenge of differentiation between cultural expectations. This can distort the learning process and the progression towards the overall vision. Another challenge includes mediation between conflicting issues. This can turn the leader from a facilitator into a therapist. A significant challenge I recently experienced was implementing a more authoritative decision. This poses interesting challenges. As a teacher and a leader of tomorrow's learners, I believe that it is my responsibility to become the adaptive teacher, the teacher that exhibits the skills of a transformational leader. This therefore impacts significantly within my personal educational setting. This is achieved through highly effective communication skills. I focus people towards a better tomorrow, encouraging risks that are not normally set when they venture into the unknown. This is established through powerful relationships that are bonded through genuine and authentic emotions. Also through a powerful mindset where both the student, myself and my team are rewarded as a result of perseverance and commitment. Collectively, as a team, we are the bond between the flame and the ethereal light, where we work together autonomously and collectively, working towards creating a light and a vision for all.